And we're back. Back with a game. Back in Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, so I figured it out. Conquer the potting table. I'm going to... Oh god, what am I doing? Am I stealing pictures? Right, how do I get the table out? I forget. Tab. Oh, that's not it. I forgot what I was doing. What do I do? V.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Oh. What am I doing? Must be this spell, right? There we go. Alright, I figured it out. So potting table is this one, I think. Oh, it was even highlighting. And then we just plop that anywhere, I guess. Just here will do.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Okay. I'd like to know more about Dick. Can I use today anywhere?
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret.
Ooh.
We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Alright, can I use this spell anywhere?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay, so in other words, no. Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Alright, quest complete. The Room of Requirement.
It warms Deek's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Alright, I don't think I can talk to Dig. Well, I guess we'll talk to Dig some other time. Talk to Professor?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Oh.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Okay, well I do have some with me, so have I got enough?
I have the moonstone you requested,
Yeah.
Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson.
Awesome.
You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Just seeing this like random kettle making tea. Can I have some tea? Alright, I don't... okay. Well, it was a good thing I was just randomly collecting moonstones. I knew it was going to be useful at some point. Just randomly collecting some random stuff. Conquer wall decorations. How do I do that? Oh, I'm back. Yeah, apparently it's just what's written in the tin. Conquer wall decorations and floor decorations. I've already done one wall decoration, this one here. Man, I'm just really slow. Alright. Right. Okay. Oh, I was doing the wrong spell. So that's, and it's even highlighting it for me as well. Alright, so let's do a map. Where should we put that? Put it underneath this table. I'll do it like under here. Nice.
It warms Deek's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Indeed. Nice chair. Where should I put a chair? Just here, I guess. Yeah, let's do another chair too, why not? Can I put it aside? Oh, there we go. Change its angle. Alright, that's enough chairs. Table. Connect those with a chair. Okay, I can't just put the table like here, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. And another table? I don't know. Oh, is that a mirror? Do you like a good mirror? Can I see myself through the mirror? Very well. Okay. Portraits. Oh, she moves. Right, I can have another one. Put that over here. Some lighting.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yes, let's move on. I'll try to pay attention this time.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Okay, I've just realised, why is Deck, the house elf, wiping the floor, like cleaning the floor? Can't they just use magic to like clean the floor? Okay.
Well, you do just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Revelio.
Okay, one button. Place where I got two of them now. No, I think it's this one, wasn't it? What am I doing? Alter the style of the item. Man, this is. Oh, what did I just do? You stay there. Am I doing the right thing? Alter the style of an item. Change the colour of an item.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
Can I change? Oh. How do I change the colour? I don't know. Oh my god. Right, then how do I change the colour? I'm bored. What's this? Oh, is that one missed too? I can't actually change it because I've not unlocked. What about this? Can I change this? Nope. Nope, can't change that. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, God. Alright, there we go. I figured it out. Change the colour of an item.
Warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
How do I change? Oh, change colours at F. Let's do yellow. Change the colour of an item. Is that an item? What item? What do you classify as an item? That's not an item. That must be an item, right? Quite cool, you can change the colours, I guess. There we go. And now adjust the size. How do I adjust the size?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Oh
You can use the
no.
altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
What am I doing? Alter the balcony or floor of the room. Can I change the size? Alter the balcony or floor of the room. So I just changed the floor.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience.
I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. I don't mind this quest.
Would you mind?
It's quite
Of
fun
course,
how we can
Professor
just
Weasley.
randomly change
Professor
things.
Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
I'm guessing you can't do all this in the actual Hogwarts though, but that would be so cool if you could. I could just change Hogwarts the way I like it. Hello, Dick.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool moonlight amber sounds perfect. I'd like something neutral and earthy. Let's do that one.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Okay. My books. It's like the next room.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips
Magic.
itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Well, thank God. Alright. Weasley's disappeared.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Revelio.
Oh, one button. He's singing like an apple.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Oh. Never mind. I like it as it is.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Thought I was gonna ask about his backstory. Alright, now I need to leave this place. Guess it's the way out. How do I leave? We have to go back the way I came. I've completely lost my sense of direction. How do I use this? Not F. I don't actually know how to use quick travel. I guess I'll just walk the long way out. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm back. I wonder if anyone else can see this. So I guess I can't change things now. Oh. What's happening? Can I change you? Oh, looks like this part doesn't work. That's annoying. It'd be so cool if I could just customize the whole of Hogwarts. But it looks like I can't actually do that. Should we do the Gobs of Gobstone just to shut my main character up? Did a gobstone are hidden around the castle? She said that the other students hid them out of there. They must have used magic to do so. I've so far found 0. Is there going to be a quest marker that tells me exactly where they are? I doubt it. Oh! Okay, there was a quest marker. Alright, let's see where this quest marker leads me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for now. It's up here. What do gobstones look like? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so apparently gobstones are around here, maybe? What do gobstones look like? I don't know. Is that gobstone? Collect.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, that's one.
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, might help that we've got like a quest marker pointing us the way. She probably doesn't have the same. She's probably not as fortunate as we are.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes. That's exactly what we're doing. The sun is bright.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, that's fine. You're in your night clothes. I'll be on my way.
I'm in my night clothes? Okay, well, yeah, maybe I am. Alright, Nelly, I found one.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
Wait.
When you spot or hear a
this is a
flying
different
key,
quest.
you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
This was a different quest. Why did the quest marker point me all the way down here? I don't know. Anywho, let's just continue on with the main quest, I guess. So apparently Wig is back. So let's report to him now. Let's make this selection. It's a good thing I've got like a quest marker, because even though I've now got a good few hours of this game, that I've now played this game, I still don't know where anything is. So easy to get lost. Like, I recognise these places, but I don't remember exactly where they are. I couldn't like make a map. What if hard difficulty, when you play hard you don't have a quest marker? Like, I don't even know where the Hufflepuff commune is. Alright, ooh, what's this? Pick up. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather arrival of the new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists they will need an escort and a mentor to help them before the term begins. I've assigned the task to you. Please see Professor... Okay. So that was also the letter he was given at the start of the game, I guess.
I was hoping to see you.
Well, hello there.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But, you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yep. Everything happens at Hogwarts. Everything connects to Hogwarts. Right.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Wow, what a room, eh? It's got itself a waterfall. Oh, so was this the place where we were at the start of the game? It just occurred to me. You know, the tutorial part. Where we like met the goblins for the first time.
Promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Alright. Speak to Professor Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
We're awfully close.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
No, if I'm honest.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah, okay. Man, my character's really quick to say, yes, I trust
I know
you, Fig.
that tower. It's not far.
I would have
You may have
had a
seen
few
it
more
yourself.
seconds to think about it, if I'm honest. I've played enough of these sort of games where you find out that the actual person you trusted the most turns out to be the main villain. So I don't fully trust you, Professor Fig. But then again, this is not Life is Strange, I guess. I believe I have. It doesn't look familiar. You may have seen it before. I wasn't paying attention. I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-travelled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I shall see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Alright. May the force be with you too. Man, this is pretty cool. Look at that. So if this was Skyrim, we'll probably be fighting monsters right now. I like the fact that not all quests involve fighting things. So that's kind of cool. Meet Professor Fig at the tower.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. I shall come see you.
Incendio!
Oh, in fact, do I have the, let's test this out. Do I have the flame? This one.
Confringo!
Can I? Yeah, look at that. Turn the torches on. The lights on. That is so cool. Alright, well, I think I'm going to pause it here. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And, yeah, hopefully I shall see you next time. Adios!